Hello, beautiful people, and thank you for passing by. In today's episode, I am delighted to share with you what my videos will be about and about me. It is specifically meant to be as an introduction to what the purpose of my video is. I thought it would be wise to make an introductory content rather of what my YouTube channel will be, as in the types of content I will be posting. So thank you very much, and thank you for sticking with me. I truly appreciate your subscription and your immeasurable support towards my YouTube channel. I can't thank you enough, and my heart goes out to all of you. If this is your very first time, which I believe is the very first time for each one of us, including me, so if this is your very first time, my name is Cynthia Opio, and please grab a seat so that we can turn on the gears. Again, my name is Cynthia Opio, and I am a Christian, a Luo from Kenya, to be specific. Yeah, my journey as a Christian hasn't been easy, but it has been easy in some type of way, because I have grown up as a Christian girl, and there have been a few things I was able to learn, or rather I have been able to learn, and these lessons have been stepping stone for me to handle different situations that life has thrown at me in a way that I think was very important. Yeah, as I am now, I am 24 years old, and most of the time I get to reflect some of the few lessons, or rather I can say so much lessons. I might is 24 years old, like old enough or young enough, but for me, I believe I have been able to grip a few lessons, or rather more lessons in my life, that I feel like if I share with people out there, it will be of great value, and they will be able to use those lessons with which I am to share with them, to apply them in their own life, to handle situations in their life. I can't say that I am very successful, but I can testify that there was a time in my life where I was so down, I was so confused, and I was so lagging. But after just I had to do a few things, everything turned around for me. I was able to make a few steps ahead, and I was able to see positive changes in my life. So I am glad to share with you guys what are some of the things that I did to change my life and to have these steps forward. Also, I would like to share about my Christian journey. I have grown up in a Christian family. My mom and my dad are very much Christian. I must say that their teachings have really stood out, and they really set out foundation for me in my Christian journey. And for that, it was so good for me, and even so easy for me to walk into the Christianity journey with a strong foundation. However, I must say there were just things in my life that whatever my parents taught me wasn't enough. So I had to go extra mile to seek God in a way that these things that were kind of attacking me and I was going through, I had to go extra mile in seeking God beyond the lessons that my parents had taught me. So I would also be glad to share with you some of these things that my parents taught me that really helped me into the journey. But again, some of the things that I taught myself, and really really contributed to the extreme Christian growth of me, and to really see the grace of God into my life in an extent that I did not know was even possible. Another thing that my channel will be about is that I would like to share with you some of the self-development tips that I have used to grow individually, okay? Rather than just being a Christian and like seeking the face of God, there are things I have done at a more personal level, to just like improve myself and become a better person. So I feel like it would be a great idea, because I can imagine there are people who are currently in the situation which I used to be then, when like I was still figuring out on how to become a better person, how to improve in certain areas such as mental, physical, financial, and even spiritual. So I feel like my experience and all those techniques that I had used to like grow, if I share them out there, it will help someone else to also grow. Lastly, another thing that my YouTube channel will be is that it will, in the purpose of educating, or rather sharing with people on how my parental as a single mother and all things related to it has been, and all the lessons that I have learned and of which that I am continuing to learn. Single parental, I happen to have gotten pregnant when I was so very young. I was still in my parents' house, and I was broke. I was still in school. I didn't know what to do. I was dealing with confusion, shame, all of that. You see? And my parents, I don't come from a very rich family, sorry to say. Okay, my parents have been able to provide me with all that I needed, but it's in a way that they struggled to like do that. So I can't say that our lives were well off, as much as I can't say that our lives were that bad. But when motherhood hit me, it was kind of turn around, because so many things changed, and I had to like make sacrifices. I had to change some of my habits, some of my lifestyle, yada yada, so many things. And I feel like if I share with people these kinds of experiences and lessons that I had, I will be able to educate, or rather to expose some of the things people don't actually know happen to single mothers. And I would like this one to come rather as a warning or as a lesson, okay, to anyone who is thinking of being careless with their lives. I must say I have been careless with my life, people, giving the wrong people the access to me to like come and damage me, to come and play with me in a way that I have to deal with it all alone in the end of it. And it took me a lot to like even overcome all of this, to know my worth, to know my value, to like know what I'm capable of beyond just being a mother or a girl, you see. So these are some of the things, if I feel like if I share with young women, or rather anyone who might be interested, they will get so much value, and out of my YouTube channel they will be able to grow as Christians, as young women, or even not, rather than just being a woman or like a young girl, they will be able to grow in a more advanced way, okay? Because I believe even men, they want to grow spiritually, they want to grow physically, they want to grow financially, and all any other way that is that is life related. So personally, I will be glad to share with you that. It will be through stories, none of that, I mean, so many things. So guys, thank you so much for sticking with me. This is just an introductory video. I don't want to eat so much into your time, but I want to urge you to please subscribe, so that whenever I post my content, you will be notified that I have actually posted, and you will be educated. Thank you so much, and I am glad. See you next time, and I love you very much. Bye.